To what is the threshold in which speech becomes that which can sever freedom? In a nation under the guise of the right to speak freely, to what is the extent before it becomes that which crosses the lines? And to what lines are drawn in that which what you say becomes that which removes the very freedoms you have? And upon that, with technological advancements, does merely warning them about attributes to come? Does that merit breaking the lines? And which lines are drawn in the sands by whom? How many invisible lines is the web that makes humanity's attributes of legality? Until a unification is completed and lines are appropriately derived, the stain of measure of insanity humans define their precipice on will repeat over and over until their utter demise. Unless nations can get their act together and unify under a set of principles that uniquely benefit all by the correct measures, chaos in division is all that will continue to be known. If doing the same thing over and over again is the definition of insanity, then looking at all the governments and kingdoms of the past and relating it to today's understanding of global laws and systems of governance, you'll see that it's always the same nonsense. They'll keep overthrowing each other, warring with each other, and pressing dominating ideologies of their civilization being the correct one, all while blowing no more than rhetoric in growth. You live by your nation's laws, and as great of a sea as that may be, when you go to a new nation, you must adhere to their sea of principles. If you were to do this globally, the confusion of merely understanding the ocean of laws that exist is merely an obvious statement of the lack of ability to properly attribute and set regulation standards that benefit and warrant accountability for all. When I witness the best in nations, it brings me great joy. However, all I see is stagnation through history, appealing only to those who have little ability to control longevity in comprehension. As the world grows, let's let certain measures of the past stay in the past and move on towards a brighter future where the best in humanity can shine for all to see. Together, let's pave a path that leads to a future where the planets we reside upon are as numerous as the stars in heaven. Let's open up windows to the greater spectrum and witness that which has escaped our understanding. With new insights, I bring the measurement of the infinite for you to grasp. And with you, the nations could stop the repetitive cycles of the past that only stagnate and stain humanity with grief and wanting. Control the systems of governance first, then unite under a new decree.